What's going on, everybody? Sports Player 2.0 Daniel here. And guys, we went 4-1 in the NHL and 1-1 in the NBA. So we had a great day in the NHL, only getting one wrong out of 5. So that's pretty good. And in the NBA, we went 1-1. So it's so day in the NBA. So let's move on to tomorrow's games. The Rangers are going to Boston to face the Bruins. The Rangers come in at 10-11-3, and the Bruins come in at 13-6-4. The last game for the New York Rangers, they lost 4-2 versus the Pittsburgh Penguins, and for the Boston Bruins, they lost 2-1 in a shootout versus the New York Islanders. And the likely starters for this game is Alexander Georgiev for the New York Rangers and Tuukka Rask for the Boston Bruins. And the Boston Bruins are a favorite in this one. Give me the Rangers 2 in this game on the road in Boston. Next up, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins going to Buffalo to face the Sabres. The Penguins come in at 15-9-1, and the Sabres come in at 16-14-4. The last game for the Pittsburgh Penguins, they won 4-2 versus the New York Rangers, and for the Buffalo Sabres, they lost 5-4 in a shootout versus the Philadelphia Flyers. And the likely starters for this game is Tristan Jarry for the Pittsburgh Penguins and Carter Hutton for the Buffalo Sabres. And the Pittsburgh Penguins are a favorite in this one. Give me the Penguins 2 in this game on the road in Buffalo. Next up, we have the New Jersey Devils going to New York to face the Islanders. The Devils come in at 8-11-3, and the Islanders come in at 16-6-4. The last game for the New Jersey Devils, they lost 5-4 in overtime versus the Washington Capitals. And for the New York Islanders, they won 2-1 in a shootout versus the Boston Bruins. And the likely starters for this game is Mackenzie Blackwood for the New Jersey Devils and Semyon Varlamov for the New York Islanders. And the New York Islanders are a favorite in this one. Give me the Islanders 2 in this game at home. Next up, we have the Washington Capitals going to Philadelphia to face the Flyers. The Capitals come in at 15-6-4, and the Flyers come in at 13-7-3. The last game for the Washington Capitals, they won 5-4 in overtime versus the New Jersey Devils. And for the Philadelphia Flyers, they also won 5-4 in a shootout versus the Buffalo Sabres. And the likely starters for this game is Vitek Vanacek for the Washington Capitals and Brian Elliott for the Philadelphia Flyers. And the Philadelphia Flyers are a favorite in this one. Give me the Flyers 2 in this game at home. Next up, we have the Nashville Predators going to Carolina to face the Hurricanes. The Predators come in at 11-14-1, and the Hurricanes come in at 18-6-1. The last game these two teams played last time, and the Carolina Hurricanes won 3-2 in overtime. And the likely starters for this game is Pekka Rinne for the Nashville Predators and James Reimer for the Carolina Hurricanes. And the Carolina Hurricanes are a favorite in this one. Give me the Hurricanes 2 in this game at home. Next up, we have the Florida Panthers going to Columbus to face the Blue Jackets. The Panthers come in at 16-5-4, and the Blue Jackets come in at 10-12-5. The last game these two teams played last time, and the Florida Panthers won 4-2. The Florida Panthers beat the Columbus Blue Jackets last time 4-2. And the likely starters for this game is Sergei Bobrovsky for the Florida Panthers and Jonas Korpisalo for the Columbus Blue Jackets. And the Florida Panthers are a favorite in this one. Give me the Panthers 2 in this game on the road in Columbus. Next up, we have the Winnipeg Jets going to Toronto to face the Maple Leafs. The Jets come in at 16-8-1, and the Maple Leafs come in at 18-7-2. The last game these two teams played last time, and the Winnipeg Jets won 4-3. The likely starters for this game is Connor Hellebuyck for the Winnipeg Jets, and for Toronto, they have Frederik Andersen starting for the Toronto Maple Leafs. And the Toronto Maple Leafs are a favorite in this one, but give me upset. Give me the Jets 2 in this game on the road in Toronto. Next up, we have the Tampa Bay Lightning going to Detroit to face the Red Wings. The Lightning come in at 18-4-2, and the Red Wings come in at 7-16-4. The last game for these two teams played last time, and the Tampa Bay Lightning won 4-3 in overtime. The likely starters for this game is Andrei Vasilevsky for the Tampa Bay Lightning and Thomas Greiss for the Detroit Red Wings. And the Tampa Bay Lightning are a favorite in this one. Give me the Lightning to win this game on the road in Detroit. Next up, we have the Chicago Blackhawks going to Dallas to face the Stars. The Blackhawks come in at 13-9-5, and the Stars come in at 8-8-5. The last game these two teams played last time, and the Dallas Stars won 6-1. The likely starters for this game is Kevin Lankinen for the Chicago Blackhawks and Anton Khudobin for the Dallas Stars. And the Dallas Stars are a favorite in this one, but give me upset. Give me the Blackhawks to win this game on the road in Dallas. Next up, we have the Montreal Canadiens going to Calgary to face the Flames. The Canadiens come in at 12-6-7, and the Flames come in at 11-12-3. The last game for the Montreal Canadiens, they won 5-1 versus the Vancouver Canucks today, and for the Calgary Flames, they lost 4-3 in a shootout versus the Ottawa Senators. And the likely starters for this game is Jake Allen for the Montreal Canadiens and Jacob Markstrom for the Calgary Flames. And the Calgary Flames are a favorite in this one, but give me upset. Give me the Canadiens to win this game on the road in Calgary. And that does it for the NHL. Let's move on to the NBA. The Knicks are going to Milwaukee to face the Bucks. The Knicks come in at 19-18, and the Bucks come in at 22-14. And the Milwaukee Bucks are an 11-point favorite in this one, but give me upset. Give me the Knicks to win this game on the road in Milwaukee. Next up, we have the Detroit Pistons going to Charlotte to face the Hornets. The Pistons come in at 10-26, and the Hornets come in at 17-18. I'm gonna go with the home team here. Give me the Hornets to win this game at home. Next up, we have the Boston Celtics going to Brooklyn to face the Nets. The Celtics come in at 19-17, and the Nets come in at 24-13. And the Brooklyn Nets are a 3-point favorite in this one. Give me the Nets to win this game at home. Next up, we have the Atlanta Hawks going to Tampa Bay to face the Raptors. The Hawks come in at 16-20, and the Raptors come in at 17-19. I'm gonna go with the home team again. Give me the Raptors to win this game at home. Next up, we have the Magic going to Miami to face the Heat. The Magic come in at 13-23, and the Heat come in at 18-18. I'm gonna go with the Heat here. Give me the Heat to win this game at home. Next up, we have the 76ers going to Chicago to face the Bulls. The 76ers come in at 24-12, and the Bulls come in at 16-18. I'm gonna go with the Bulls here. Give me the Bulls to win this game at home. Next up, we have the Minnesota Timberwolves going to New Orleans to face the Pelicans. The Timberwolves come in at 7-29, and the Pelicans come in at 15-21. And the New Orleans Pelicans are an 8-point favorite in this one. Give me the Pelicans in a money line, but give me the Timberwolves +8. I think this game will be closer than 8 points, and I think the Pelicans will win by 5. So give me the Pelicans in a money line, but give me the New Orleans the Minnesota Timberwolves +8. Next up, we have the Dallas Mavericks going to Oklahoma City to face the Thunder. The Mavericks come in at 19-16, and the Thunder come in at 15-21. I'm gonna go with the Thunder here because the Mavericks just played today and they're gonna be tired. So I'm gonna go with the home team here. Give me the Thunder to win this game at home. Next up, we have the Warriors going to Los Angeles to face the Clippers. The Warriors come in at 19-18. And the Clippers come in at 24-14. I'm going to go with the Clippers here. Give me the Clippers to win this game at home. Next up, we have the Phoenix Suns going to Portland to face the Trailblazers. The Suns come in at 24-11, and the Trailblazers come in at 21-14. I'm going to go with the Suns here. Give me the Suns to win this game on the road in Portland. And the final match for the day, we have the Houston Rockets going to Sacramento to face the Kings. The Rockets come in at 11-23, and the Kings come in at 14-22. This is a really good game right here, but I'm going to go with the home team here. Give me the Kings to win this game at home. And that does it for today's picks for tomorrow's game. So if you guys did enjoy the video, if you did, please give me the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.